On the batteries, on the actual packs. Make sure like the batteries are all still three bars. 3 bar. Yeah, because she pressed next. Okay. Yeah, good. And the other one? Yeah, okay. Okay, yo, get the video up. The intro for the show.
Oh, oops.
It's on. We're already live?
Yeah, sorry.
We're live right now. We're already live? We're live right now. Lauren, what the fuck are you doing?
We do this every week.
I was just asking her about stuff, and she goes, I'm a professional. I do this every week. No intro, guys. No intro for the show this fucking week. What's going on? How's everyone doing?
Can you edit one in? And...
No, it's over. It's done. This is live. Hey, welcome. Here's our intro. Din, din, din with the graphic. Okay, so that's the intro.
I can't even see the... Oh, there's a live chat. Who's in there? Oh, it's Afro Bob. Bob, my computer.
How's everyone doing? How's everyone living on their quarantine life? Who's at work? Who's at home? How's everyone living?
Who's out there in the chat? We didn't even get to say, what is up, guys?
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the show.
No intro.
I can't believe that just happened. Okay. Anyway, guys, we're back. Season of Worthy.
Episode 21.
It's lit. Yeah. We got some special.
We got some special beers today.
Let me get one. All right.
Did I just give you one?
No. You took it back.
That's right. I took it back. We've got Coronas, okay? For the coronavirus. The bottle opener's in the purse right there, right on the keychain.
Ooh. This one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Coronavirus, Corona beer. We only thought it was
acceptable.
Yeah. We're in quarantine.
Welcome to the flawless quarantine.
Just as shitty as I remember. 14 days of self-isolation.
Yep.
Afro Bob's 14 days quarantine. We're
yeah.
next, okay?
Yep. It's coming federally.
Work's been canceled. I don't have to go to work anymore. It's like I probably will.
Yep.
Till federals shut it down.
Yep.
The restaurants have been shut down.
You can do delivery.
Bars have been shut down.
Gyms.
Everything.
Gyms, movie theaters.
I'm about to get a bicycle, and I can
The
do
only thing
bicycle
that's not
food
shut
around the
down-
peninsula.
The only thing that's not shut down is Xbox, baby.
So
And
that's
it's
what
going
we're
to
here.
crash. It's been crashing this past weekend. They got the huge surges.
If we're quarantined, the Xbox crashed.
If it crashes, it's going to be the end of the world.
I'm going out there with my shotgun. I'm digging old Betsy out the closet. We're going to go looting and shooting, baby. I'll get my own loot. Somehow I got to get my fix.
I got to go out there bunker. The girls clearly have corona.
Are you guys
They've lost their
high?
minds.
Did you guys smoke weed before the show? Because we don't condone that behavior.
You did.
I did no such thing, ladies and gentlemen.
On the porch.
No,
Not on the show.
not on the show.
Never.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we're back. Season of the Worthy is here. We had a great week, a grindy week.
We did a lot of grinding.
Yeah, we played a lot. Played probably like 50 hours in the first 72,
Yeah.
at least.
I think I slept for like 6 hours in 3 days.
Yep. And it was successful. Lots of success. Lots of power levels. We're at the pinnacle grind now. We've both hit 1,000 gear score plus. Are you 1,001 yet? Or after the raid tonight? We're going to raid
After the
tonight?
raid tonight, and then after
hopefully.
we go flawless, then I'll probably be like 1,012 or something.
Nice.
I'm 1,010 right now, including my artifact, but I'm
Nice.
just 1,000 gear score. I have a couple 1,002 armor pieces, but not like I need one more 2,002 to like bump me.
Yeah.
To, like,
Nice.
the next.
We yeah, it's sick. Went flawless. Hope.
Congrats.
Working on the other one.
Congrats. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm getting mine tonight.
We're-
I'm not. If I don't get mine tonight,
We got
I'm not
so
going to sleep.
yeah, I went flawless with Aerosol and what's his name?
One of the
he's Big
dudes-
Joe's homie.
Yeah, one of the
from
dudes
the
from the
UK.
Saint 14 clan.
Saint 14 clan.
And then Aerosol is this dude that we met on Instagram. Actually, really dope dude.
Yeah. So went
Plays
with
a lot
them.
of PvP. He's
Yep.
unbroken, and
We did the Mercy Passage and didn't even use our loss. We just 7 games straight. We kind of just stomped through them. I don't know if it was good opponent matching for sure.
yeah. Because
But
later in the night when we played, we were definitely. I think like when you play at like that time, like 6, 7 o'clock, there's like more like
casual players. On.
yeah.
Yeah.
When we play at 1 o'clock in the morning,
It
it's,
was getting grindy. We lost. So with you, me, and Ghost, we were going for another trials card or their first or whatever. They weren't on like
We
during
got
the
to game
day.
7 twice.
Got to game 7 twice. Got to game 6 a couple times.
Yeah, we're getting close. The first game 7 we got stomped by a team who all rocked the flawless, and they
Their
had
third flawless
yeah
run.
they had 2 times flawless runs already. So we
and that
got
was their third one.
yeah we got stomped by them. And it
So-
wasn't even like close.
No, yeah.
And then our second time we got to game 7, it was a little bit sweatier. It was a little bit closer, but
Yeah.
I think we ended up
But-
losing like 4-3 or 5. Was it 4-3?
5-3.
5-3.
5-4. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might have gone to the last round.
I don't know.
Yeah, we got unfortunate. We were losing our mercy in like
The
game
5th game.
4.
Yeah.
So before we even made it into the like card matching games,
Yeah.
which was kind of rough. Like you can't lose games there if you're gonna go the distance.
Yeah, you have to go all the way to 7
And-
with your mercy
and
still
have
active.
your mercy for game 6 or 7
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah. So I mean, whatever. The more you know. Like, dude, I learned a ton from playing trials, like just grinding it.
Yep.
So I can't wait to get back in there tonight and finish the card.
Yeah,
dude,
and all
'cause
the
I'm not going. If I don't get flawless this week and I have to wait till next week, then I'm gonna have to wait a month for the arms to go back in rotation again, and like I'm
Mhm.
trying to get the full set.
Yep. And so the arms are available this week if you went flawless. That's the only way you can get gears from the lighthouse.
Yep.
So yeah, that's
The scout
arms are
rifle, the
this
rocket
week,
launcher, and the fusion rifle were
fusion
this week's
rifle.
guns. Next week we'll have a different.
and you get
rotation
those at
guns.
3, 5, and 7
Yeah.
for anyone who was wondering.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, so super cool. Thoughts on trials right away?
My thoughts?
Yeah.
I thought it was great.
Mhm.
I thought it was really well balanced. I really enjoyed everything. I know a lot of people are pissed
Hard
about
light
hard
meta.
light and Suros, but you know what? I like it better than everyone running around with Crimson and Thorn and Not Forgotten and
Big
Luna's
facts.
Howl and like all that. Like, dude, everyone, the only people that are pissed are people that use hand cannons. Like, that's their crutch. Like, or you don't have to call maybe I shouldn't call it a crutch, but like,
It's
That's-
their gun.
yeah, that's your
Yeah,
gun.
it's like
That's your
your
go-to.
gun
Like, those
isn't
people are
like-
pissed, but
But that stuff's been a
Look,
meta for months.
I was using hard light. I switched to Suros. I was still getting killed by people with Not Forgotten.
Yeah.
But like it wasn't like I was just getting mobbed by hand cannons. I mean, there's still shotguns out there. There's still Aaron Tills out there.
Dude, I think the special
Revoker, like
think
if
I think the balance
Revoker's the most overpowerful gun in the game. You can fucking one shot someone from 100 yards away.
the balance on the specials, I think, right now between the main specials, which are snipers, shotties, fusions, I think is really good.
It's real
right
good.
now. Like,
Yep.
I'm
And if
really
anything, I
happy
felt
with
like the fusion rifle, even though it lost range, I felt like at close range, I was hitting like last week when we had Villainous on, we were like, oh, how's it going to be? I agree with all the changes they made. I thought
Yeah.
it made the
I think
game.
the shotties were at a good rate. Like I didn't feel like I was getting mobbed by mind benders from deep. Like, but when I did die to the shotgun, I was like, "Yep, I was too close." To
A lot
them.
of
Like,
Dust
it
Rock
was
Blues
good
though out
range.
there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because everyone's rocking either the
Hard light.
hard light.
Yep.
Or yeah, I mean, a couple mind benders that were rocking with like a Suros or a hand cannon still. Like
Thorn.
lots of people were still rocking hand cannons.
Crimsons,
Especially, dude, like most of the games that we lost in the game 7s were just
shotgun.
god
apes.
kids that were still using hand cannons. Like
Yeah.
they didn't.
A lot
Like,
of
we didn't lose to many hard
it'd be
light.
like 3
Suros
sniper,
teams.
like 3 revokers, and then like Not Forgotten and Luna's Howl.
Yeah, we lost to the sniper teams because we're not very good at sniping.
Yeah.
Like, just general, that's our weakness. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We got the shoddy game down, the fusion game, the primary,
We weren't even
We-
pushing outside. We were just holding down
Yeah.
the inside.
and they were still plucking us. Like,
Yeah.
so I mean, it'll be different on every map, which is also the great
Yeah.
thing about trials.
Jesus.
Yeet. So yeah, guys, what were your guys' thoughts? Let's check the comments and stuff since we don't have it up.
Yeah, so who do we have out there? We have Afro Bob and Mr.
I'm gonna pull
Villainous.
it up too. Get off the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, Afro Bob's upset that the lore is locked behind trials wins. So I mean, yeah, that is pretty brutal. But hey, dude,
What do you mean it's locked?
like you have to get the trials ones to unlock the lore.
Well, if you want the lore, we'll send it to you.
Yeah, talk to him.
Yeah, I
He'll
have
get the
it all.
lore for you.
Yep.
Afro Bob, we would love to carry you, but I have to get better first and get my first flawless
Yeah,
run.
it's rough right now.
Yeah, we tried to play last night with a couple guys and it got a little brutal. So we're definitely gonna start doing carries. Are you guys experiencing chop or is that just my phone?
Any chop out there, guys? Let us know
I
because we
think it's
don't
just my
we don't
phone.
deal with chop anymore.
So
more
yeah,
chop.
Bob, like definitely once we get our lives together, definitely we'll start doing some carries. But I haven't even gone flawless yet. So tonight is the night, hopefully, for that. If I don't get it tonight, I'm gonna be pretty salty.
Pretty
Um,
pissed.
yeah,
Where's the-
I've got 2 energy drinks, so I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go tonight. Villainous is on. He said if you lose before 5 wins, just reset. Yeah, I mean, definitely for sure.
sometimes.
Yeah. Nintendo says what's up. He says he wants to carry 2 Nintendo. I mean,
Because if you're at 4 wins, dude, you can go.
you ride with us
You
anytime.
can win
baby.
5, 6, and 7. Like,
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, we were resetting at 1 and 2, but like if we get to 4, we were going the distance because the beginning's all random too. Like you could play,
Now that somebody said something else.
but not like before where it was like 1 frame per second.
I don't know.
Well, it is what it is. Nothing. You have everything closed, right? You closed game capture and everything. Well, don't know, ladies and gentlemen. You have all the other internets closed. Everything on there is closed except for this.
I don't know. It started out fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Let's keep rolling. Keep on
Keep
moving.
rolling, baby.
Keep on rolling down the wagon.
So yeah, talk about the power grind a little bit, and obviously that was like our main focus heading into the season was the power grind.
Shotties are hella inconsistent now. I've had point blanks not kill.
I don't know. I don't really use shotties that much.
Save.
Because I've been
fuck,
using
save.
dust rock.
But I've
and
been
just-
using Aaron Till, so
slaves.
dig.
Yeah, I mean, don't stray away from what you're good with.
Yeah, don't fix what ain't broken.
Let's do.
alright?
You want to do a beer and then start talking about the power grind?
Yep. I got my phone knob, but yeah.
So we'll start with a cider. I got a new cider for us to try.
Let's check it out. What we got?
It's called Book of Nomad Ice Piercer.
Mhm.
It's a Gewürztraminer apricot cider. Yeah. What do you call it? Apricot, apricot. Not when you're
It's
aping people, okay?
It's April.
When you're out here with shotgun. Yeah, exactly. Did you hear what she just said? I ape people with my gorilla fist. Wait till I give you a gorilla mask. Google that if you want to know what it is.
Or don't.
Or don't. Probably not recommended.
Or don't if you're under the age of 18.
Yeah. If you're under the age, you just don't. Okay, don't Google gorilla mask. Okay.
Mr.
AKA
Villainous, both my mind benders and retold frustrate me at times. I am the ape. Fair enough.
So pretty dope can too. Lauren, we go to this one. Right here, right here. Pretty dope can too. Let me get that into focus. There we go. Oh,
Keep it centered.
Jesus.
There you
Yep. So it's got a narwhal
go. Ooh.
with something on its back.
Actually, couldn't see that.
It's got some dogs and some wild people. Look,
Damn,
look
that's
there's
a
the
lot.
trials gear right there in the front.
Yeet.
It's some weird, I don't know. Yeah, bunny on a rock. Jeez, that is a bunny. I couldn't figure that out. But yeah, cool can. Cool can.
Yeah, very cool.
Our
Yeah,
third
so
characters.
we did a reverse character grind, which is the best way to farm out on any like new expansion or when there's mass levels that have to be covered rather than just the 10 that have been in the pinnacle grind like last season. It was
Yeah.
just the 10 pinnacle additional levels. So there's no need to do a reverse
Yeah,
pool.
just get in and go.
Yeah. So I mean you could actually reverse pool, I guess, still, but it wouldn't really help you all that much, maybe a level, like by the time you were done, but
Yeah.
not really major. But when you have to cover like 50 levels, reverse pool basically is where you get on your least used character, use that one, get on your main or get on your second least alt, and then your main last. So that way basically at 90, like whatever 90, 10 or 990 something guns on our 970 characters. So that way you already get a huge boost in light. When we pulled our first package, we pushed into the 85,
86
like 85,
That's
86.
what I pushed into right away.
So you get a 15 level boost off the bat, which helps you get to those max levels really quick. So if you're seeing people that are at like 10, 10, 10, 12, whatever, I mean, that has to do with the artifact as well. But anyone who's at like 1,000 gear score, that's how they did
Yeah,
it.
when I transferred all my guns over to my Titan and pulled that first like gearbox, I was already at like 996 like right
and
away.
you were 970 before, so
Yeah.
it's like stupid.
Yeah.
So that's how it works. And then even on like bigger expansions, just so you guys know, you could even do like a 2-week reverse pool like strategy where you actually start main, start alt. So your alt would have the highest stuff at the end. And then week 2, you work back the other way, giving you even more because you're getting like basically four levels. 1, 2, 1, 2 at the end, 1, 2 back to the main.
Yeah.
So that's like how you would do it on like a major expansion like Shadowkeep or like when Forsaken came out, like yearly updates.
It's definitely the way to do it. I mean, you have to have time. You have to be able to
do it. Yeah, if you're trying to be the most efficient.
Yeah.
That's like.
But I mean, we got it knocked out.
Yeah, so we got it knocked out. I was like 999. I think
No.
I'm at 1,000 now. Now they got
I'm
my
1,010.
pinnacle gear when we were playing trials. Yeah, well, I was talking about gear score.
Yeah.
Oh, we're both at 1,000 gear score
Yeah.
now, which is dope. Definitely helped in trials for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't really know if it helps that much though, because when we were playing, there were still kids at like 970 and 980 that were like,
I was very happy with it because it was still, it did make a difference for sure.
if
Like,
you saw 960s or 950s,
but
or,
it
well, I guess you
wasn't.
have to be 960,
It
but like,
wasn't crazy where you couldn't win.
yeah,
Like the two guys that I went flawless with, one kid, Aerosol, he was like 960 something,
yeah,
and he was still dogging people. Like we
Yeah.
didn't lose a game. So
he's got it up here though.
I mean,
He's got the
yeah,
intelligence.
but he's sick. I mean, if he had 1,000 power, would he have just been a complete god? Yes.
Yeah.
But like, or nine. What did I say? If he had 1,000.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was super low and he still went flawless. So I don't.
He was saying that he was feeling that he should have got some kills that he didn't. Like,
Yeah, no, for
so
sure. I mean, it's
he
gonna
would
make
have like.
it's gonna make a
It's
trade.
easy for us to sit out here and be like, oh, there's actually an app that Nintendo sent in the Discord. It's called Trials like Stat Tracker or Trials Report, Destiny Trials Report or something like that. It's real
like
sick.
Raid Report or something.
Yeah, so you can see all of your Destiny 1 trials stats, your Destiny 2 trials in the 9 stats, and then your current ones. And my overall KD for like the weekend was like a 1.23 or something, 1.22, 1.23. So I wasn't playing bad. Like I was definitely getting the kills.
Mhm.
But I don't know how much that had to do with power or like.
No, I mean, I think the
I don't
power
know.
definitely makes a difference, but we were still like the teams we were losing to in game sevens. Those were not.
Dude, I
PvE.
looked at all. I
Those
peeped
were not
yours,
PvE kids.
Thad's, and my stats, and we were all positive. Like,
Yeah.
like overall for the weekend, like Thad was like a 1.4. You were almost a 2, like just up there. Like I
Yeah.
was the weakest. I was at 1.22, and that's still like if I'm hitting 1.22, I'm like, all right, I'll
You're
take
winning
that.
games,
Yeah, I'll
yeah.
take that.
So, yeah,
We just lost those like
the few that we lost, like,
brutal.
but
Dude.
those kids were like 960, 970s, 980s, maybe.
Yeah.
I think maybe one team was like 1,000s too. Nice level, like a nice
Yeah.
comparison.
Seemed like a good
Like we
balance.
still lost to kids, yet you still got the extra power if you were playing. And this week was the only week with artifact. Next week there won't be the artifact. It will just be gear. So you still want to get to 1,000 as quickly as possible. Like we're still gonna have a power advantage if you're at 1,000. But basically, once everyone gets to 1,000 and it's only the pinnacle grind that's keeping people separate, it's only going to be like a 5-level difference. I
I'm not
don't
even
think
worried
that
about
you're
the
going to
pinnacle
even
grind
notice.
this season, honestly. Well, I guess we'll at Master Night.
Yeah,
Nightmare. Or
but you
Career
won't even
Masters.
really see a difference in
Nightfall.
the light levels. I don't think, unless the PvP kids just never like farm up. But now with the pinnacle activities, I think it's going to be faster for them to get to 1,000.
Yeah. This sucks. We have Chop today. Brutal.
I don't know.
Is it chopping on yours?
No, mine's fine.
Is
Mine's
it?
not chopping on my phone. So
Maybe it's just my phone then.
yeah. Are you on the Wi-Fi?
I don't know.
Get off the Wi-Fi. Yeah, guys. So let us know how your guys' first trials experience could be.
Who went flawless out there? Everyone who went flawless mentioned Decon over here.
Myself anyway.
Might as well get the coronavirus because I'm gonna need that fever to sweat it out, baby.
Yeah. So yeah, thought it was really good. Really happy with it. But that was, you guys have played it out by now. But the new like bunkers and the new Warmind activities, stuff like that, or Rasputin.
Yeah. So there's the Seraph Towers. That's where like your quest. Where does your quest take you first? Does it take you to the Seraph Tower? You have to open up a chest at the end with one of those encrypted Warmind keys.
No, well, first you go to the bunkers first,
Yeah.
and then it asks you to go do that stuff.
Yeah.
But
So like you
do
said,
the
the bunker
Seraph
guide.
Tower puzzle. Yeah, we
so-
put a guide out. If you guys look, basically you need to level up your bunker as quickly as possible. And there's going to be different bunkers on different planets that are coming out. The moon comes out not this week, but the following week. So basically we put out a guide that's going to be the best like track record.
About this season too is like you're not forced to play any specific way. Like you can get Warmind bits from basically like however you want. Like so you like we go over this in the video, but quick recap. You pick up your daily and weekly bounty. Your daily bounties give you encrypted Warmind bits, and all of your other like the 5 bounties that you can pull give you
The
Warmind.
repeatables?
Yeah, the repeatables give you Warmind bits, and Crucible, Gambit, Strikes, whatever you play, you will get Warmind bits.
Once you get the upgrades,
Yeah.
which we go over all in the video.
Yeah. So, but it's cool. Like you don't feel like it'll be like go kill enemies with a sniper rifle in the Crucible. You get more like of a
In
completion
Crucible.
rate towards.
It's actually super quick in the Crucible.
Yeah, it's 5 kills.
Yeah.
Instead of 50.
So you can knock out like all 5. I was knocking out all 5 in one game.
Yeah. So
And then go back.
it's super sick. I mean,
Super fun.
you could probably play Gambit and knock him out. You could do Strikes and knock him out. Whatever you really
do
want to
anything.
do. Yeah.
I like that though. It's not like go farm materials on this planet. Go
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
lost sectors on this planet. Like they're all very, very general, and you can just kind of do them.
Yeah, some of them like
Whatever
are
you want.
like you must kill taken bosses, but then just throw yourself into a taken strike or
Yeah.
like whatever. Like
And those are really the dailies, not the repeatable ones, right?
yeah,
Or it'll say
Those are the
like kill a
dailies.
taken boss, but also or get linear fusion rifle kills like on Crucible.
yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah. Pay attention.
We didn't even get the
Did you guys
graphic.
try that cider yet?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Graphics and
It's
chapsticks.
okay. What do you think?
Tastes
It's
like
a little-
perfume.
Well,
I don't know what perfume tastes like.
I
but-
think it smells like a little funky funk. They make sour ciders though, so it's supposed to be a little funky. They do them in the Goza style.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad. I don't like necessarily love it, but
It's tart. It's a little salty.
yeah, it does have some salt to it.
I like the salt.
Yep.
Salt, baby.
You're salty.
Salt is what everyone's crying after the trials this weekend.
He said I got the scout after 3 wins.
Someone's in the building. Someone's in the studio.
Oh, what's up, Nick?
Yo,
Oh,
hop
hello.
in on the
You wanna
feed.
come, you want to come say hello to the audience? We have
No,
a
my hair
walking
sucks right
guest.
now, I can't do it.
Your hair
Oh.
sucks. Look at
What are you-
Devin.
What are you doing?
His whole life's.
Dude, it feels good.
What's
Yeah.
up?
What up, man?
How we living?
I'm trying to go get my N64.
We got a
Oh,
guest in the
It's here.
building.
Sometimes, man. Gotta get ready for quarantine.
Downstairs, dude. Get to the grind.
Alright.
What are you going downstairs or playing? We're
We're
filming.
live
Come
right
say what's
now.
up to the fans,
Come say
dude.
what's up, Nick.
Dude,
Say
hold
hello.
on. Come on. I'll make a right appearance.
Yeah,
No, dude, I'm the mystery brown boy. What up, baby?
the mystery brown boy.
Alright.
All right, peace. We'll see you later.
See ya.
We'll play some Switch or something.
Oh, yeah.
Nick, that's my homie Nick, big Nintendo guy. Doesn't play Xbox.
Only
Well,
plays 64.
He does play Xbox, but
He hasn't
plays
got a
some-
new system in
he
20
plays some
years.
COD, but he came over to get his N64. We were day drinking like a year ago, and he left it here. And now he's like,
We're going to be in quarantine.
quarantine's coming, baby. I'm gonna need it.
Hey, the necessities. They
Yeah.
say get the necessities. If you need a Nintendo 64
If you
to
got,
fuel you to success.
that's right. So that's funny.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know what we were just talking about, but
We were talking about the Serifs and stuff in the
bunker.
bunkers. And
Yeah,
stuff.
so just
So
get
there's
your,
the public event.
get your bunker
which-
up.
Lots of confusion on that.
Yeah,
at
so hold
first-
on. The rage meter's about to go off because this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life, okay? How
Give it to him. Give him the wagon.
I'm about to give him a wagon. There's a huge fucking tower that shoots out of the ground and it has a big red ball in the middle. When you
That's traveling down in
when
the
you
air.
stand underneath of it, it launches other little balls all over the place. You pick it up. What do you
You
think?
pick up all the balls and you throw the balls.
What do you
everywhere.
think you're supposed to do with this? I see people out there hucking them at enemies. Nothing. I see people hucking them like at the tower, like they're kicking a field goal. The ball's already like almost at the end. What are you doing? Like, dude,
Just look at the pro players around you, okay? Because there's always like one kid doing it right, and there's always 3 or 4 doing it
I was in there
wrong.
with Nintendo and Captain Insano last night, and like I'm out there slaying. I see Nintendo popping a super. I see Cab popping a super. I'm out there with my fusion rifle. Plata! I'm fucking shit up. And then I look around, and there's a dude standing at the wrong tower. Like we've already switched to the next one.
He's
You're
like,
living
"Oh,
in the
man."
past. What are you gonna wait for us to rotate back around to you again, boy? Like what are you doing,
What are you doing?
dude? It's so frustrating.
He needs 23 flavors.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude. I mean,
So we're putting out a video on that. I know lots of people are kind of.
Here's the video. You stand in the middle. You don't let anything in. When the balls shoot all over the place, you throw them at that other floating ball, and then you move on to the next. And then it's rinse and repeat.
Nah, but there's a
Ugh.
lot. There's a lot of like little things actually that go into that aren't really like super self-explanatory. So we're putting out a video on that, and with some new mods and stuff, some crazy like make it so easy to win that, like where you could like
Yeah.
2-man it, 3-man it, like
Yeah,
stupid good.
yeah.
So that video is coming out this
Yeah,
week.
Warmind cells. If you
Get
guys
ready for
haven't looked
that.
into it, we're gonna do a Warmind cell video. But
Yeah.
it's a new mod system that nobody really. I was talking to Nintendo last night, and I was like, "Yeah, the Warmind cells." He was like, "What? Like, what is that?" I was like, "Dude, that's just the new mods you just get from completing the Seraph Tower, and also each bunker has like specific ones that you can unlock." So
So we don't have all of them yet, but they're coming.
yeah, I have like 3 or 4 of them now. And the ones I have, when you drop Warmind cells and you shoot them, they do different type of damage explosions. So there's all different ones, some that do different damage, some that heal you, some that charge you with light, some that, heal your nearby allies. There's a lot of crazy variants that we'll go
Yep.
over at a later date, but
So all that's coming.
we don't want to tell you now.
Look forward to that. Make sure you drop a sub.
Yeah, exactly. So we're definitely gonna be talking about that because that's real sick. And also those mods, some of them charge you with light, so you can use those in conjunction with your last season's mods too. So that's kind of cool. They didn't completely like remove last season's mod system. Like
Yep.
if you had a good mod build going on with charge with light,
Some of that stuff can just be added to it.
yep,
Yep.
it's just an
Nice.
improvement, overall
Yeah,
improvement.
super cool.
So I'm a big fan of that as well. Like a lot of people that haven't dived into that are just writing off the season. They're like, oh, this season, blah, blah, blah. I'm like,
You haven't even used it.
have you even completed the opening quest yet? Like the opening quest, you have to hit rank 3 in your bunker and complete.
Yeah, you don't even know what's after that.
Yeah, you have to complete an auto rifle bounty.
Yeah, and you don't even have 2 of your tiers unlocked.
Yeah, so why don't you stop talking shit? Because you
Play
don't-
the game.
Yeah, play the game because you don't even know. Like
We're tired of it. Another thing, like, did people not learn anything from last season? Like, we had like 2 community events that like no one knew what they were.
yeah, and
No one even knew.
we have exotic quests coming out tomorrow.
Corridors of Lost Time. Like, everyone's already forgotten? Like, and hopefully they're doing more of that. Like, maybe
Look,
they saw all the success, how much
you
people
know,
love
they've
that.
done the first bunker. You know, there's still 2 more bunkers that
At
need to be
least.
busted.
At least.
Like we're starting our own squad. It's called Bunker Busting with Uncle Bunkle.
Uncle
the
Bunker
boys.
busting in the boys. Nah, make sure you guys are bunker busting every day, which is pretty cool. And it was actually kind of difficult. It had champions in there, which I really
Yeah,
liked.
barrier
The
and
new
overload.
lost sectors. Okay, let's talk about that. So that's
Yeah,
that's on rotation.
So every day, the upgrades until you actually go in and bunker bust. So you have to go in on that day. And there's boons that they sell. There's like 3 different boons. One will open your bunker up for the day. There's a weekly one that I think you can buy that will open up your
That'll
bunker
just
for a
stay
week.
open the whole week.
Yeah.
So you
I
don't,
wouldn't recommend buying those yet.
because it does cost the materials. That
Yeah, it costs more mind bits.
We're not trying to get. Yeah, like you need those for your upgrades. So do your bunker buster, your Uncle Bunker buster. But besides that, just be getting it.
Yeah.
And those boons will just be useful later in the season, like once you've had stuff unlocked. That's basically what they're
And
there
we're
for, I
assuming that
think.
War
So,
Mind
like,
bits will
once
carry
you've-
over to the moon and IO and all that.
Totally. Nick
agrees.
Brown Boy agrees.
You sure you don't want to say what's up?
No, dude. No, I got to bring my first cameo as a beast that I am
Okay.
before I get on here.
We'll do it. We'll do it another time.
You know where's that?
What is it?
Downstairs.
Yeah, I can look at. Oh, in the gym.
Yeah, look in there.
Okay, the sunroom down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Tight.
Tight. Yeet.
So bust your daily bunker buster. Get in there. Oh,
Are we posted?
yeah, you can actually get returned encrypted Warmind bits, and it's guaranteed Warmind bits at the end.
And no,
of the one.
the encrypted more. So the key that you use to open those chests at the end of public events, at the end of the lost sector,
Yeah, you can get a
yeah,
return on those,
you basically like it doesn't use it, so
Yeah.
it doesn't consume it. So that's
Yeah.
dope.
and you can get the encrypted bits from the actual lost sector
The normal
chest.
chest.
Yeah, so
Even
you
if
can
you
pull
can't
that
open
chest
the big one.
and then go and pull the other
Yeah.
one. So there's a lot of ways to
Yeah.
collect those besides just doing the bounties. Like just 2 of us went in last night and did 4 of them. We actually had to do 5 because I pulled the chest and he wasn't there. So like, pro tip, wait for all your teammates to get there before you open the last chest. Because once you open the last chest, it's like an 8-second timer before it kicks you back out to orbit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, kind of weird.
Brutal.
He was still down at the bottom. I was like, oh, I'm pulling the chest. And he was like, wait. And I was like, oh shit, too late.
Well, it probably went to his post.
No, he just didn't get credit towards the weekly bounty of doing 4.
Actual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
got
the
it.
bounty is open the chest at the end.
Oh yeah, because you don't get the loot unless you turn the key.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, upgrade your bunker and get in there and do those lost sectors. There's champions unstoppable, barrier, and overload.
What? Yeah.
What'd you say?
I don't know. She's talking shit.
Two.
Me.
Cap
Angry
says bunker
wagon.
busting because I can't
Angry
jump.
Wagoneers.
Villainous. We don't want any angry
Sorry, I'm
Wagoneers.
late. Has the exit strategy been mentioned?
Dude, let me tell you, Captain Sano, that's why we have you in the party, because I'm glad you brought this up. You know how we have the overlay that says the rage meter is off the charts? This is the opposite of that. This is the joy meter, okay? This is the meter of light. Look at my face. How happy am I?
I'm radiating.
So I got exit strategy a couple seasons ago, and I played with it once, and I was like, this gun sucks. Gave it the punt into my vault, never to be seen again. Well, the other day, when I was in there, I was like, all right, we're back.
Shuffling around.
Yeah, we're back on barrier rounds with SMGs. The Recluse, I don't want to use that right now because Zealot's Reward is a super dope fusion rifle. I like carrying that around. If I don't use that, I might want to use Divinity, depending on what team I'm in, because I like to use Anarchy. So if I'm using Anarchy, I'll use the Zealot's Reward and an exit strategy. If I'm using Divinity,
So
then
when you're talking primary SMGs,
primary SMGs, the best in the game, is exit strategy. You throw your barrier mod on that thing, it shoots like a laser. I would recommend putting on some SMG mods. That's the solar armor type. So solar armor type controls your SMGs and your auto rifles, which are super crucial
Super
for this
meta
season.
Yep.
Yeah, so make sure you get that solar armor. You can actually pull a solar set out of your season pass.
And the sick ones start at 37. I know people are going to be leveling up their season passes.
So don't delete those.
Make sure the old ones you can infuse, delete, infuse, whatever. Do not at 37. Starting at level 37, make sure you guys get those starting at level 37. Don't play yourself.
And it's solar, and that's what this season is kind of based around.
Yep. So it's perfect.
Yep. So
and if you got the void stuff from last season, you can kind of mix and match depending on like what you need. You know what I mean? Like if you've got a heavy rocket launcher or grenade launcher or something, you can throw on the sniper or like for whatever. Or I'm thinking about for trials right now. I was using void for sniper. Or if you're using a sidearm or whatever.
And solar's fusion rifles too.
Yep. Oh my God.
Yeah, solar's. Last season we were like, yo, void. Now we're like, maybe give me that solar.
Maybe give me that solar.
So, I mean, if trends continue, the next season should be Arc, and then we'll have a full year set
You'll
of
have all those super high stat rolls. But the mods won't stack on the. Yeah. So,
I know.
Super dope.
Yeah. Speaking of high stat rolls.
Yes.
You can now get high stat rolls from Prime Ingrams. And Legendary Ingrams. Prime Ingram's a little bit higher. Big fan of that. You know, sometimes I do a raid and I get some 58 stat rolls. And when I turn to that Prime Ingram, baby, and I get the 60 that I've been yearning for, it's not the 60. It's not the 64 I want. It's the 64 I need.
I hate you. Stop. Let me tell you guys. Everyone's excited about the new stat rolls. Everyone's pumped that they're getting 64s out of Prime Ingrams for doing nothing but playing the game casually. Sick. All right. But I'm tired of it. Okay. I farmed for 6 months, 2 seasons, and finally had a piece of every type above 60. I had them all saved up. I was ready to go. And what do? They just go, we'll just give them to everyone now. And not only are we just going to give them to them, but they're going to be better than all the stuff that you've been farming for 6 months. I'm tired of it, all right? You shouldn't be able to have the same gear as me or better gear than me by just having your Prime Ingrams if I've been farming every pinnacle activity weekly, not missing one drop for 6 months, all right? I should have a stat advantage over you with my mod game, okay? That's how the game should work. That's how it should reward players.
I mean, I'm just getting rewards now.
And the one thing that should have been upgraded, which is the Dreambane mods from the Pit of Heresy, which drop at super low stat rolls because they're already masterworks.
Yeah,
you have to subtract 12 from that gear, which normally it's like 60 to 65.
Yeah, if you get a 62, it's actually a 58.
That is still dropping at 52s.
Yeah, exactly. They should have adjusted that.
If they got one thing wrong this season, it was the stat rolls. I'm tired of it. And I've been preaching. They listen to a lot of the stuff that we've been talking about.
Look at the comments. I got to pee real quick. Can you mute me, Lauren?
Salt income.
Salt.
Dude, I don't know if you guys noticed, but if you guys have been watching the show, they fixed a lot of the things that we've been asking for. All right. They brought a lot of the stuff back. They're giving pinnacle rewards. I don't know. I did my first reset on just regular, not glory, but just regular like Crucible. It's called Valor. And I got my first one and I got an exotic from it. I don't know if that was just complete luck or if they did turn up the rewards for a reset, which we've been saying, but it seems like they fixed a lot of the things that we've been complaining about, but they missed this one and they missed it big. All right. And I don't like it. If you agree or disagree, let us know in the comments. Drop a tractor. Are you on Team Dutch or Team Decon?
I like to think that they're rewarding me for all my bad rolls that I got last season. Because last season I was doing the raid.
What about all the other kids that didn't get any rolls and now they're just getting better shit than you?
Well, I'm still gonna shit on those kids. I'm dropping bags. Like when I'm in
And I
Crucible,
get it, dude.
and I see
like,
someone that has a dead orbit helmet on, and I know he got that high stat roll from Cryptarch, I'm gonna kill him and bag him.
and dude, I
I'm gonna
get it on
hold
the
time,
on the
throw
raid
him over my shoulder.
on the raid gear, fine, but like the raid gear already only dropped at like 57, 58. People were saying they were getting low rolls, but I've never gotten a lower roll than that.
58 is like your lowest roll.
Yeah. So you were already
I mean, there should be a
Like-
balance, I guess. I still
like I
turn
don't want to get all the gear off. Like you go through there now like once or twice and you've got everything. Like,
yeah, but I
fucking
still
max
I
rolls.
still turn in Prime Ingrams that drop at like 58 too. So that's
Well, Prime Ingram shouldn't do it anyway. It's not pinnacle activities.
yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Shouldn't.
Your milk?
I'm over it.
I don't know.
Tired of it.
Agree to disagree.
Is it
No,
on your
I'm not agreeing with any kind of disagreeal. You're wrong.
Yeah, Villaina says he just wants high stat rolls from PvP. They still haven't fixed that. So
No, it comes with trials gear.
Oh yeah. Well, no, because what was your trials drop at?
It was low.
What did it drop at?
I don't remember.
58.
57 or 58, I think.
Yeah.
But
And when I
I
was
think
watching
it's just like
Gladstream,
I think it's just like the raid where it can go higher, and once you've unlocked it, then you can turn in tokens to pull more. So
yeah,
I
but
mean,
are those high?
yeah, I'm sure they can. Yeah,
I don't know.
I would guess. I'm not.
I haven't
sure.
turned in any
I
of my
haven't done
tokens
enough.
yet. Turn in your tokens today, though.
I got a lot of guns,
Yeah, I don't know.
so I'm not. I didn't. I actually never got hands from any of my token turns in. Turn-ins. Holy hell.
Yeah.
Turn.
Speaking of guns,
yes.
no ritual weapons.
Also a big drop on there.
Well, there's one ritual weapon. It's Iron Banner.
random number. And if you're calling, if you're in the chat, let me know so I can answer it and have you live on the show. But
Yeah, he did give his phone number out.
we
3
gave it
weeks
out
ago.
live if you guys were here. Everyone's welcome to call in live on the show, but you got to shoot us a message that says you're calling so that I don't block you permanently.
permanently forever?
Overall,
See-
it's a low chance of happening RNG, and I like it. It means world drops aren't redundant. But are they with the no mods?
Yeah, so you can't even slot mods onto those world drops. that
Well,
are-
you can, but not the like.
Yeah, so you can slot like the regular solar
It's
arc
fine
and
for
void mods.
PvP.
Yeah, but yeah, for Crucible it's great. Like those drops are great because I've had some new Monarchy boots keep dropping for me, and those have been like 61, 62. I got a dead orbit helmet that dropped at like 64, and I'm rocking that now. Like I just need one more Ascended shard, dude. I've been burning Ascended shards left and right.
But
So,
anything that's like activity PvE based, you're normally going to need that fourth slot.
yeah, for raids
that
or
has
nightmare
like
hunts or
raid
anything.
stuff, and none of that can go into world drops.
Yeah, so world drops are
Except
great
for
for PvP
unless you
only
get some Forsaken world drops, the old ones, those you could still put in like the old armaments, which is good. So
Yeah.
that way you don't have to
Fallen,
go farm.
Taken armaments.
You don't have to go
Hive
farm the
armaments.
raid ones.
Yeah. But you still need to acquire those armaments from the raid. Like you need to
Dude,
go into the raid. and
but
farm
now
those.
with this increased pinnacle stuff, it's the best time ever to go farm the old raids to get that
I
gear
know.
because you're going to get,
It's too early in the
gear.
Sorrow.
and that stuff's going to be really important once the Grandmaster comes out because we're still going to be
Ooh.
essentially 30 under level. That's if you're at the plus 20 with the max. You're still 30 under level.
Yeah.
So it's going to be ridiculously hard. You're going to need all the best mods to even have a chance
Yeah, it's
of
gonna be
doing it.
insane.
So make sure that you guys are getting that.
We did
knocked
our
out.
first 100K Nightfall. We did it on 1,000. It was pretty easy actually. We did it early in the week,
got
and then
through
we
it, yep.
we sucked at it. But then by the end of the week, we got that. So
Yep.
all those things are. We still haven't done a Master Nightmare. We should probably do that
We can do that.
because that's at 1,030. So it would be kind of cool to go in and see what like those 1,030s are gonna feel
How
like.
they feel.
Yeah.
And then
Practice.
1,060
You
for
don't go in the game and
Grandmaster.
win unless you practice.
1,060 for Grandmaster.
Yeah.
Good God.
Yeah. They're really fueling the jet with that one.
That, if,
I'm a big fan.
that's
actually.
a heavy fuel. That's
Yeah.
a lot of fuel.
Yeah,
You're
that's-
going to need a lot. But good thing we got a lot of time in our quarantine to build up the fuel,
Exactly, dude. I'm so pumped for being quarantined for the next 2 weeks.
at least.
I mean, I'm not because I'm not going to get paid.
Well, you're not even born.
Yeah, so far. Let's just wait what happens in the next 24 to
guys.
48 hours.
Yeah, where's everyone at? Is everyone
Is everyone safe?
safe,
Has anyone
doing
got,
okay? Make
has
sure you
everyone
guys
got
are being smart.
Michelob Ultra virus out there?
The corona. The corona.
So let's see what else we got.
Yeah, guys, for those of you guys haven't, a lot of the states have put out all restaurants and stuff are getting shut down. Here in Maryland, actually, they announced this morning all restaurants, movie theaters, gyms, and something else are
Bars.
closing. Did I say bars? Oh, I just include that in restaurants. Yeah.
Yeah.
All that's closing out at 5 o'clock today. I know a lot of other states have
In
done
an
it,
hour.
and I know that we'll probably hear something on the federal level
Yeah.
at some point today. So
You can still do carryout and pickup from any restaurant.
yeah, Chick-fil-A is still alive. Although Chick-fil-A
You
is
can
definitely
get to go.
Yeah, no, you can still do to go.
We're gonna open Old
As long
Sign.
as
It's
they
just gonna be the
still-
management staff up in there
But,
slanging.
But I bet you, like,
Our producer Lauren's gonna run the to-go division.
yeah. So yeah, if you guys live in the Mayo in the
Oh,
If you
can
guys
come
live in the
you guys should
Maryland
come in and
area,
chill. I'm about to get Stadia.
give Lauren a
Because when I'm
call.
chilling at Old Stein and no one's calling, I'm gonna be in there.
Just take your
Stadia.
Xbox there.
Yeah, should. I'm going to confirm that with Mike Sellinger. Mike Sellinger, if you're watching the show, I will be there every day from open to close.
Rockin' Xbox.
I'll come in.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, we'll be there. We'll be there. We're going to make that our new studio.
We should do an episode there next
Old
week.
Stein Studios.
Oh, ask Mike was like, what can we do that isn't restaurant related?
Yeah,
to make
Old Stein
income?"
Studios.
Yeah, marketing.
Dude, open it up. We can do photo shoots of sick people and
Can't
like send it in to
Of sick
newspapers.
people.
If you have coronavirus, come on down to the Old Stein. We'll take your picture and send it to the newspapers. That way they can remember you when you.
Okay.
Oh, come on. That's the line of all the shit I say? That's the one that's too far.
That's the one. It's relevant. You
She
could,
thought it was sweet.
you could say it after. Oh, no, you can't say it after because people are gonna know.
He said Washington's not shut down yet. Like, damn, weren't they the ones that have like the worst?
Washington State? Yeah, they're definitely
They're
shut down.
definitely shut down.
Who said they
Because
weren't?
it's too late to shut them down.
Wait, Villainous, y'all ain't shut down
There's
yet?
no way. Well, maybe that's why your state's overrun with corona.
And speaking of things that are overrun with corona, my mouth. But first, let's do a new beer.
Yeah, well, it's about to go national.
Yeah, we've have some inside intel.
Check Discord. This is why. What is that?
This is why we have a Discord, guys. Okay.
Yeah, if you guys aren't on the Discord, make sure you hit it up. He said check the Discord. This is why something.
That's why he likes World Drops.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at this beer. Hold on, let me show it to the fans first.
Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Here, Lauren, hit me with my can. This is what he's talking about.
Once you pour that
on
out, I'll take the
Discord.
can.
Yeah, that looks pretty frothy.
Oh, so you're
He
going
just
for the
wants the
looks.
swag. But as
Yeah,
we
that does
told
look
Bungie
sick.
before, why don't we just have fucking ornaments of every gear?
Every gear. Once
Why
you
isn't there
unlock it,
ornaments for
right into
that?
ornaments.
Why isn't there ornaments for that?
It doesn't make sense.
Doesn't. None. And hopefully, while they're all working from home in Seattle, they're working on that.
Hopefully they're watching the show.
Should be. Should be mandatory
That they watch this show.
that they watch the
We
show.
spit so much hot fire. We rip when we rhyme, we rhyme when we rip. This would be the fire that Dutch and Decon spit. Spit on their graves.
Bars.
Reach into your body, rip out your heart, throw it on the ground.
Ba, 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 ba.
Skirt.
That's called the wagon. Welcome to the wagon, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
just did a fatality. That's called a finishing move. Bungie, turn that into a finisher.
Another one. I hope they're watching. That's the best finisher you
All
guys
right,
will
new
have.
beer. This beer is called.
Center it. No, over my face. Yep. Now pull it back a little bit. There it is.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, fat orange cat.
Fat orange cat. It's a pencil.
Wow, that's
It's
actually
also
that's a beer.
a beer.
That's kind of lit.
It's a cat
actually.
pencil beer.
Dude, all of these cans today have
I
been
know.
dope.
And this is called Right Drunk, Edit Sober.
Mm. And I liked how that was like crossed out.
It's just Right Drunk.
Yeah. It's like, no.
It's pretty dope. It's a doubler.
Yeah, big fan.
It's a double dipper.
New England. 7.2.
Vilna said his school's closed for 6 weeks.
Who it is? Yeah, dude. And
Yeah, Vilna, you're right in the heart of the fire, baby.
yeah, and for those of you guys that probably, I mean, if we want to just chat about that for a second, which, you know, maybe we don't.
What's
but
that?
the corona, it's like, I know it says 2 weeks for school and everything, but that's
here.
just working us into it, guys. They can't lay it all down at once because people will go into mass hysteria. All right. But the truth is, we're in it for the long haul. We're here
Yeah.
for months. Nothing's going to change in the
You think
next
it's
2
3
weeks.
months
Dude, it's going to be a long, like, it'll be through summer.
before we go back to work?
No, people may go back to work and like, I don't know. I don't think that they know.
Yeah.
Like, they have no idea. But
They're
they,
like, we'll
but
just
they
cancel
can't
everything
say
for 2 weeks,
but
and
they
then 2 weeks later.
2 weeks is just like their like starting period.
Yeah.
They're just like, we're just gonna like, we need 2 weeks to figure something out, figure a
She
plan out.
sees herself on TV.
So it's gonna be a while, guys. Buckle down, get your Xboxes ready, make
Bunker down.
bunker down, and don't get busted. All right.
Lana, fuel the jet.
And if you guys need anything for your Xboxes off of Amazon, do it now before they shut down too.
Yeah.
But Amazon If I know my man Mr. Bezos any better than I think I do,
Which I do.
which I do, he's gonna be bunker busting for sure, and he ain't going nowhere.
Lana's
So-
stealing the show out here.
She loves the cam.
Move back.
So
Yeah, we go back one.
anyway, what else we got?
There you go.
What else you guys got? Any questions about the season so far? What are your thoughts? Like, I want to hear from all of you and everyone in chat. I want to. And if you got nothing to say, at least drop a tractor in the chat.
Lana,
all
feel
right?
the jet.
But come on. What are your guys'
Do it.
thoughts?
Feel
What do
the
you
jet
guys
for
want to talk
everyone.
about?
That's what I'm talking about. Get hyped. Get hyped. Yeah, that's how my girl gets hyped. She's dope. She's a big fan of Destiny, if you guys didn't know. And she's super cute. Say my daughter's not, I'll kill you.
She looks like me. so-
So one more thing too, when we talked about guns, we talked about the
The
sandbox.
maintenance. He thinks this is the maintenance logo. This is called the 7th column. Okay.
That?
Yeah, he said. I love how Decon has the maintenance logo.
Oh, that's 7th column.
This is 7th column.
Whoever said that clearly has never seen a 7th column medal before.
Yeah, but this is the
Who said that?
7 bomb.
Who said that?
Sir Bob.
Bob,
Nathaniel.
the lore master. That's the 7th column. Is it a maintenance logo too?
I mean, it kind of look like I get it. It looks like
Let's
the
go up here.
cork or the cog wheel, but no, it's the 7th column for 7 bomb. The 7 spree, baby.
So we also got some new exotic armor pieces too with this season.
Oh, isn't this in the lore? What's the lore behind the 7th column?
Yeah, that's kind of dope. to know.
Maybe we find that out, huh?
Lana,
I'm just
go
messing
over
with you.
there. Go talk to mommy.
But yeah, what do you got? What are you guys thinking of the new season? What do you
Got the new
gotta be some
exotics?
thoughts out there? Oh yeah, the new exotics, very
Yeah.
sick,
Yeah.
very very sick.
Which one do you
actually.
think is the best of all three?
Well, I think they're situational, but probably the Titan one.
Type one.
What's the Hunter one?
The hunter one is a chess piece that when you're using middle tree hunter, you can guard the guard the guard lasts longer, so you don't consume as much energy while guarding. Like when you spin your staff around, and then you can also click the super button and it'll cancel your super, and you're left with the leftover energy. But that one's broken right now. They've taken it out of the game
Hmm.
because people were guarding indefinitely.
That sounds kind of dumb anyway.
Yeah.
Like not that you would ever use it over. Like I don't know. I don't play Hunter, but it doesn't seem like super
In
overpowered.
Crucible, you wouldn't use it over Stompies. You wouldn't use it over the chess piece that gives you 2 dodges. You wouldn't use it over the chess piece that lets you throw like double throwing knives.
No. People are out there popping their supers to dodge shit. Okay,
Yeah.
you're out there popping your super to give them the wagon.
Yeah.
You're out there swinging.
If you,
swinging.
I guess you
staff.
could like team wipe a team and then cancel your super and then like have it at half already if you were like really that much of a beast.
Or maybe for like a maybe see it on like rounds, like on trials, like you pop it to like kill the last guy and then cancel it really quick, and you
Yeah.
still have like 75%. So you kind of just have it,
That'd be dope.
or you pop it and cancel it real quick, so everyone starts running.
Everyone thinks you popped your super, but you've actually canceled.
Yeah.
Like, what's up? Like, oh shit, he popped his super.
And they all
Like,
just start sprinting away. But
and then
now
you
it's
just
like
follow behind him and just get him out.
Yeah. could be clutch like that if you were like
Strategy.
smart with it.
7th column is a Halo community reference.
Yes, it's from Halo, but it's also in Destiny. It's the same creators, Bungie. But yeah, 7th column.
They made both games.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay, now I was like.
Yeah, Bungie made Halo, and then that makes sense. A new Halo? Yeah, they are making a new Halo, but it's a different company. It's called like 363 or 343 or something like that.
And the last one they made has been trash.
Halo 5? Yeah, it really sucked. Halo 4 was dope though. And Halo Reach was sick, but that was the last Bungie one. But
Halo 4. I
Halo
thought Halo
4
4 was Bungie.
Reach was the last Bungie one. Halo
Yeah.
4 was dope though. I remember playing that. Dude, Big Team Battle, like, dude, if they come out with a new Halo game and they really nail it, like,
They could, but they just haven't yet. So,
yeah.
and like none of it compared to like Halo 2 and Halo 3. Like
I just
Halo
want to play some
3,
Big
oh
Team
my
Battle, dude,
God.
and fly around.
ODST Destiny.
Big Team Battle.
Yeah, like why not just fun modes? You know
Listen,
what I mean?
let me tell you, will be the best mode that they could bring to Destiny from Halo. I'm gonna tell you right now. Multi-team. Multi-team.
Where's King of the Hill? Where's Oddball?
Yeah, dude, for real.
Where's Shoddy Snipes?
Yeah.
Where everyone just has Shoddy Snipes.
Yeah, I mean, can you really do that?
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to load into a game unless you had a shotty and a sniper on, I guess.
Yeah.
Oddball would be dope. King of the
Or
Hill.
just like automatically like
swords. Nothing but swords. Griff ball, baby. Where's the griff ball?
yeah, like any of that, dude. Like just throw some of those game modes in on repeat.
Multi-team.
And it doesn't even matter if they're like not balanced or something's broken on them or whatever. Like They're just for fun games. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like throwing big team, dude. Some big team would be
Where you
sick.
can get on pikes or interceptors or
Yeah, that would be dope. I mean, I don't even care about that, but just even like the big team that they had on Halo 4 where it was like the objective base where you had to like push up and make it PvE, half whatever, where you go like kill bosses and like they have to defend it and then like you know what I mean? And then you
Yeah.
like unlock that and you move into the next area. Like you know what I mean? And
Bungie, are you thinking?
like Halo did that. So
We might be the smartest people on the planet.
like any of that would be so much fun.
As the
Like
girls think we're crazy.
because like all the different game modes for Crucible are kind of the same thing, like slay out, control, clash, pick up the point, you know what I mean? But it's all kind of like, I mean, the only thing is they'd have to make new maps. Like you couldn't have big.
They'd have to have bigger maps.
But like even if they just had like
But
3 big team maps,
Some
that'd be
original like
dope.
Destiny 1 maps were larger. Like there was the one on the moon that was like super huge, and that originally had interceptors like during the beta.
Yeah,
And then like once
they
the
took
beta
them out.
happened, they were like, all right, we can't be having people ride around on interceptors. But what?
But dude, who cares? Put them back in the game and like, yes, they're broken and yeah, like sorry, but
You're playing for
it's
fun.
you're playing in the normal Crucible. It's not going to be in trials.
Like it's
not
3 in the
gonna be
morning. You've been
comp,
playing comp all night, and your eyeballs hurt, and you just want
or
to
you
like.
just want to get on and play casually and make it connectivity based. Done.
Yeah. A lot of times, like if we're
Or
playing,
like the 2v2v2.
if we're playing comp all night, and you're
Oh my
like,
God.
I'm like, dude, I can't play comp anymore. I'll just like go into like 3. Yeah. Big team battle clips. That'd be sick.
Mm-hmm.
12
Yeah, dude, a
screen.
2v2v2v2, a multi-team.
Yeah,
map, that
multi-team would be
sick.
real dope because you could do that on the current maps because they're like made for
Yeah,
6
they're
people.
laned. They're
Yeah,
laned.
yeah. That would be real dope.
So
Let us know if you want to see a multi-team.
And all the map stuff are there. All that, like, it's not difficult for their.
Oh, he said Mars had interceptors too.
Yeah.
Yeah, Supremacy is cool, but it's like Rift. Thank you, Villainous. Bob said Supremacy is definitely. I mean, that's a good variant, but that's like, you're just collecting people's crests.
I mean, yeah, it's a little
Hey,
different.
Villainous, was
I
Rift-
love when they had Countdown. That was a fun. I love playing Countdown because it was like a whole different mechanic to the game.
Yeah.
They took it out. Why? Why is it not?
Was
just in
Rift a
rotation?
Destiny 2 game or was that a Destiny
What
1
was
game?
Rift?
Rift, you had a ball. You had to carry a ball to the other team's Rift and like dunk it.
Oh yeah.
And you're
Well,
like-
Call of Duty had that for a while. I forget what it was called.
Was Rift in D1 Villainous or was
But
that?
yeah, stuff like that. Just fun.
Dude, how
fun
sick was
Crucible
Rift?
Lab
I think that was
stuff, like-
D1. Yeah, like one homie.
Or like more get like Momentum's cool, but still like some more like objective based games.
Yeah.
So dope. And I think I like they did it kind of right with like Gambit, like with a PvE,
Yeah, Gambit's
PvP
super dope.
mentality. Why not put that into
Why do we
like,
not play more Gambit?
I don't know.
Why is there not a
But why not
competitive
have
Gambit?
like a pushback where you like how what's it called? You know what I mean? Like Halo had, or like if anyone's played World of Warcraft, it was what were those, Matt? There's,
Halo had custom games too, where you could like change the gravity and you could like jump across the map.
yeah, where'd all that customization go?
Yeah, I want that.
But I don't know. What was that game? You would like it was like the level 60 PvP map, but basically it was like there was a big boss at the end, right? And then you had to like cap zones like
In
halfway
Halo?
through the no, it's in World of Warcraft.
Oh.
So it was like a linear map, right?
Mhm.
So you're like going up and like there are different it's huge, but basically you'd like cut all that, then you had enough like firepower to give a boss push, but then like people would be in there like killing you while you're trying to kill the boss, kind of just like Gambit, but like a linear map where like you'd have to push them back and like
Don't
cap
they have like a
zones
Call
and-
of Duty game mode like that where you have to like defend a tank as it like goes down a trail and as you like
yeah, they did like the same shit.
Yeah.
Warzone or War was it
like,
just
you had-
War?
I don't know.
Yeah, that was in Call of Duty World War II. It was dope.
You had to
It
like
was super
defend a
sick.
tank as it
Yeah,
like
it's
went
like
through a
different
trail.
different encounters,
And then like there were people on like Gatling
Yeah,
guns
yeah,
and shit
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to like shoot
and
you
then
off
you
the-
had to like it was like 3 stages. So then at
Yeah.
one point like the tank breaks down and you have to like build the bridge and
Yeah.
then like
Yeah.
and then you have to like go get the parts and stuff. It was sick.
Yeah, why is that not a thing?
Like people are just getting old of like the TDM style stuff. Like
Yeah.
you gotta come
Someone
with a battle
that one
royale,
map
you
where you
gotta
were
go-
on the beach of Normandy and you had to like rush into the bunkers
yeah,
and like
people are
take over
just
the
sniping out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
it's sick, dude.
I would just
super
like lay down and like crawl through the
Yeah,
water and then
yeah,
just
it's-
pop up in the bunker and start like getting people
So
out. And then
dope.
once you pushed in, it like pushed the whole team
Yeah,
back.
yeah, yeah.
Damn, we need that. We need that fire.
Like why? Why not?
How hard is it to create that game mode? Can't
None.
be that hard.
I mean,
When was the last time we saw
it would take some time, but
Crucible
like,
Labs? Like where's Crucible Labs? They were like, we're gonna start doing Crucible Labs shit all
that's
the
what I'm
time.
saying.
Give us the Crucible Labs,
And,
baby.
like, no, those are definitely more in depth, and I could see those coming out with like a season. Like they
Rift
came
was
out
D1.
with Gambit with a season. But even yeah, just like we said, multi-team would be dope. Like
Bring back
all that,
Rift.
all that can be done on the normal maps, the normal modes. Like just split people into different teams and do the scoring different. Like it's already built into the game. Just do it.
Agreed.
Come on.
We should be game developers. Honestly, we should just create our own game.
What do you want?
I mean, other
What do you
than
guys
that,
thought? What are your thoughts on that? Huh? Any comments on it?
we only talked about the warlock or the hunter exotic. We didn't talk about the other.
Oh, yeah, we'll get back into
We
it.
just
Sorry,
went
sorry.
we went way out of fucking line on that one.
Yeah, sorry. We got excited. When we got good ideas, we just gotta say them. All right, that's what happens.
We go crazy. So
So no, the other one, the Warlock
Warlock
one
one?
is super sick. Actually,
yeah,
we were using that in the Nightfall when we did our 100K Nightfall.
yeah, Nintendo was using it.
Nintendo was using it, and basically when you finish someone or use your actual melee to kill, like the powered melee, not
Yeah.
just like any melee,
Yeah,
it disorients and stuns all
Yeah, but-
enemies around you, and the range is deep.
the range is deep, and also the range varies on like how strong the enemy you
Oh yeah,
finish.
yeah, yeah.
But also the disorient is the 30% damage buff, and it lasts for like 11
Yeah,
seconds.
it was long.
So like, dude, that might be like a new thing. You know how those like when you do Riven, those enemies spawn in at the very last second. Like you just keep pushing one back. You can get rid of like tractor cannon or divinity on that
You just
encounter
have
and just.
3 people killing it. I wonder if it would apply to bosses.
I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't.
We have to test
We need
that.
to test that. Yeah.
That's the new video.
Nintendo, you out there watching? You know what we're
We'll
doing.
shoot a video. We'll do it tonight.
Because I don't have that exotic. Do you?
I can get it. Yeah, I have it. The
You
Warlock. Yeah.
What's wrong,
Um,
Lana? Go see mommy.
Come here.
But yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah.
And
And the type.
no, it's super sick though. And even like we were doing it in the Nightfall. Like if you're just getting swarmed by enemies and it's harder. Like same thing with
Yeah, you finish one
I know,
enemy
like,
and all the other ones they
Nightmare
cover
Hunter
their
like
eyes.
that, and you're just like getting bombed. You just get one finish off, and everything around you. Like the last one,
The range is super
we did
deep
all
too.
those
It's like
Centurion.
it's like 30
whatevers,
meters.
The cleaver dudes all come at you. Like you get one of those off, and now they're all taking way more damage. Like
Yeah.
it's very, very useful.
Yeah.
So, and you can do it on it. Lana,
What are you doing? Lana. Yeah, but she's taking the focus away from me. That's where it needs to be.
Ew.
you all right, Lana?
Lana, go see mommy.
Daughter.
Say hi.
Give him the wagon.
She's not feeling well.
She's got a poopy.
She got a
She
poop.
said she got a poop.
You want me to rub your tummy?
Good thing we're stocked on toilet paper.
Yeah, that's right, ladies and
We're gonna
gentlemen.
need to give her an SUPP at home.
Give her what's up. So yeah, and the Titan one's really dope too. You can throw up the barrier shield, and then you
Yeah,
can actually
and
shoot
we
through
were
it.
using it a bunch in trials.
Dude, it was sick.
It's
A lot
very
of good
strong.
teams don't fall into it because they know like what it looks
Like
like.
the second we saw one, like, and people are gonna start getting. It has a different like look. If I had Aaron Till, you can pop them out like in 2 Aaron Till bursts. I
Yeah.
think killed it like at a
It's
decent
like 3 or
range.
4 snipes.
So
The Aaron Till, like at one point there was one where like you and I ran up, like I threw a grenade and we both Aaron Tilled the shield,
and
and
it
was
just went
like,
down.
yeah,
So like
just have
you
to
can
know.
actually catch them off guard if they're like don't have other cover around, and like you can both just nuke it down. The new mod, you're using hammers. One of the new seasonal mods is when you use your class ability, aka your shield, you get an overshield. I know like you guys were dying like trying to do the animation.
Is
to
that
get it
solar
up.
or is it all?
Solar.
It is solar.
It's for solar subclasses.
What is it?
You get an rocket on hammers, so you get an overshield while you're putting that shield up,
Yeah.
which is like super clutch. Like you could run out and do it, and even if you're getting shot, like you're not gonna die as much doing it. It might be worth because it's on your class item anyway. Like what else are you putting on there?
Yeah.
So could be
Ooh,
useful. Could
Couple
be
sneezes.
useful. Like I know I have it. I was using it for a little bit. I took it off for more recovery, but I was using it for rift. So like if I'm trying to put a rift down, like
Solar
it gives me the
battery.
overshield. Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
super clutch.
Yeah, we got some people out there. Let's see what everyone says. Villainous said Riff was D1. Danny Mayo said big team battle. Yeah, obviously. Afro Bob said bring Asherin from
Yeah, that's what I
WoW
was talking about. That's what I was talking about.
in on a smaller scale. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but
It's just like
you
well, it was like
explained it. Yeah.
huge. Like you know what I mean? There were like so many things. So not really possible, but
Bye, Lana. Yeah, I mean, so I in general, like if we're gonna do like a week 1 recap, because a lot of people are already like trashing it, but like, dude, it's hot as shit in here.
I think it's good.
A week 1 recap. I really like what they've put out so far. I think it's great. Next week we're gonna get another, or not like not this coming week that starts tomorrow, but next week.
Gotta open the window, ladies
it's
and gentlemen,
armor.
because we sweat now.
Next week we're gonna get Moon Bunker, and hopefully some more mods, and we'll get a new weapon. And there's also
The exotic quest.
yep, the exotic quest comes out tomorrow, I
Fourth
think.
Horseman.
The auto rifle is really sick that we've got to play with. I haven't really got a god roll. My best roll is slide shot and rampage, so like not bad, but like I'm not sliding with an auto rifle and then procking rampage. Like it really doesn't make too much sense. But I just unlocked a perk from the bunker where you can get 2 drops now. So every time I finish a auto rifle bounty, it gives me 2 auto rifles instead of 1, which is really sick. Great way to farm guns.
We did. I was gonna say we said there's no ritual weapons. There is one ritual weapon for
Yeah,
Iron Banner,
the bell.
which I kind of like the fact that Iron Banner actually has. Like this was one of the things we asked for was something more rewarding, something more involved
Yeah.
with Iron Banner.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I don't think it should have like they shouldn't have gotten rid of the other ones. Like I think that
I
that's
would have liked to see maybe if you're gonna get rid of if you're gonna get rid of 3 ritual weapons, you can't just give us 1, right? Like you're just
Yeah.
giving us an Iron Banner one. I would have liked to see an Iron Banner one and a Trials one. Like give us a Trials ritual weapon.
Well, Trials kind of has it. Like it has all of its own gear.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
those aren't ritual weapons. That's just its own gear. Like,
Yeah, but I don't know. Can't put too much in there. Like
put it all, baby. This is a game. You can put whatever you want.
I disagree. It's already got its own guns and stuff that you have to like go to. You got to go to seven cards to get that rocket launcher. Like
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
or not the rocket. Was it the
Fusion.
rocket fusion? So like it already has its own set of rewards.
Oh,
like,
there is a built-in.
like there's enough to do there. I want the rewards to be somewhere else where I have to go play other stuff. That's why I like the ritual weapons because it was the only reason to go play strike. Yeah.
Getting solar kills and
So it gave you a reason kind of to do that stuff, which was nice. And that's where like I don't want it to be in trials because people are playing trials anyway.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I got enough to do in trials. I don't need to have to use a specific
that's fair.
gun to like farm
That's
that
fair.
out. But yeah, there will be a bow for Iron Banner, which is sick. Pretty pumped on that. Want to see a
God damn it.
magic trick?
I just had something to say and I totally forgot. You were talking. I was like, I'm gonna wait for you to finish talking, and then I'm gonna say this thing.
Well, now you forgot. So now you're not gonna say shit, bitch.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say.
Well, then,
If one of you guys at home knew what I was gonna say,
let us
feel
know
free
in
to
the
let us know.
comments. Drop a like on the video too, ladies and gentlemen. It really helps us out if you guys can drop a like.
Yeah.
Let us know that you're on the wagon. And you're fueling the jet with Dr. Pepper. Top place.
Yeah, so Afro Bob has a good point. He said, give us an Iron Banner one. Give us one to do during Grandmaster Nightfalls. That would be a good place. And then maybe a Reckoning one. I mean, that would bring Reckoning in. Like, I want to do Reckoning because I want to get a full set of, like, Gambit Prime gear. So when we go into Gambit Prime, we, like, smash people out. But, like, what's the incentive for me to go play Reckoning right now besides Gambit Prime? Like, give us a Reckoning weapon. I'm cool with that. Yeah, we just popped the window open.
I
It's
think a
definitely
Reckoning or a Gambit, like a Gambit weapon would have been good. For sure. Like, there's no reason to go play Gambit. None.
no
Once you
reason.
have your powerfuls.
Yeah, I will not be playing Gambit this season.
I mean, unless we just are like, I feel like playing some Gambit, but
Yeah, that
doubt it.
happens. I actually hate it.
I mean, I like Gambit, but
Once I got that Reckoner title, I was like, I'm never playing another Gambit match in my life.
but there's no reason to go play it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they had this content. Like, let's throw something in there for us to like farm towards. Just the ritual weapons were
damn
an
it,
easy
dude.
way to.
We were talking about ritual weapons, and then it wasn't exit strategy.
I'd love to see. I mean, we've said this before. I'd love to see Gambit just have a competitive mode where you would play against stacks of 4 with everyone actually has the
you
armor.
have to be a stack of 4 to enter the
Yep.
competitive Gambit.
And like everyone has the armor. Because like if you actually played that competitively with like everyone has
I mean,
the
that
armor
is what
sets and
Prime
stuff,
is. That's what Gambit
so
Prime
sick.
is.
Yeah, but no one actually plays it. I've never like
It says there's no reward.
I never lose games, and I've never owned the armor sets.
That's because there's no reward to like playing competitive.
That's what
Like
I'm
to
saying.
playing Gambit Prime, there's no reward. Like,
But there
you
should
just
be a
get your
rank
powerful.
system like there is for competitive mode for Crucible. Done.
Yeah,
Like
that'd be
that
dope.
content's already in the game. Why not just make it like a competitive scene? It's already in the game.
Yeah.
Like it's easy stuff that like people would go farm that. Like I would play competitive
Hit
Gambit
Legend and
all
Gambit.
day.
Hit
Like,
Legend and
with your
Gambit Prime.
squad. Yeah, like hit Legend and Gambit Prime.
Yeah, we have a Collector, a Reaper, a Sentry, and an Invader.
Yeah, like that sounds mad fun.
Yeah, well, that's how it was in Season of the Drifter.
Yeah,
When,
well-
like, we always do that.
Bring it back.
Yeah, I'm trying to see it back too.
Let's see some comp.
Yeah.
Like there's all these things that are already in the game that they just need to like. You just got to give some rewards. Give me some reason to play
Yeah,
it.
give us a pinnacle.
Done.
You hit Legend, you get a pinnacle.
Yep. So. I don't know.
God damn it, dude. I wish I had something really good to say. It was about a gun. A new gun.
Did you like this? Spano?
Oh, I loved it. Yeah, it's real good. Why are you drinking it out like a sippy cup? Like you're sucking on the teat.
Remember my first
See, we got producers out here, and they think they're funnier than we are.
They are.
Dude, we should have a challenge.
Challenge.
The producers versus the stars of the show. And we'll see who's funnier.
Producers versus the stars.
I think there's a reason why we're the stars of the show and you don't know the producers, though.
Oh, yeah.
Let them know.
Fire.
Before
I'm
you
gonna
start
put on my
worrying about-
wagon saddle.
Before you start worrying
I'm gonna
about
ride to the
competing with-
wagon store. I'm gonna purchase. First of all, my wagon doesn't have tires. It's an old school wagon. All right, it's got
Put it
wooden.
on sledgehammer.
It's got wooden spokes, baby.
I'm gonna break your spokes.
I put.
Well, before
And
you start
you know
worrying
what I do with my spokes? I take baseball cards and I fucking clip them to it. So when I ride down the street, it's like clack, 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 clack. Like you know I'm coming from a mile away because you hear those rookie cards.
How about you get a show?
I'm
How
gonna
about
break every one
how
of your
about we get a
spokes.
show intro before you start worrying about the wagon spokes?
Ooh.
Okay. Show intro.
Yeah, we did miss the intro.
That's not my fault. My mind is elsewhere, guys.
Well,
I don't have a
maybe
job. I don't know what's going on.
this is all that matters.
We've all been fired.
The show is live. How we living?
Living the dream. Right?
We had another.
She just found out
quarantine
she's
member.
not going back to work tomorrow too.
My life's been canceled.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Well, mine has.
Yeah.
So
Oh, honestly.
yeah. So what else? What else we got on the notes?
That's pretty much it. Like I said, I had
Any other comments from you guys, or what anything you guys want to know about? Any questions, maybe?
God, I had such a good. Well, I'll post it in the comments below when I remember what I wanted to say.
Iron Banner needs a vendor refresh. Yep.
What, like new guns?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, by the way, if you guys didn't notice, I actually just noticed this the other day, and it wasn't written anywhere. But when you go into the Crucible like director, you can see the Trials gear on the left, and you like normally that's
The Iron
Crucible gear
Banner
on the
gear's
left
there.
and Iron Banner gear on the right. This time it's Trials gear on the left and Iron Banner gear on the right, and it's a reprise set from
Yeah.
year one.
It looks dope.
Yeah, it looks real sick. So if you guys are wondering what the Iron Banner gear
It's
is
like
going
the
to look
samurai looking one, right?
yeah, they're super dope. Yeah, it's the samurai. The Warlock has like the cool samurai head. The Hunter is the best looking set out of that, but the Titan one's cool too. Got some shoulder pads,
As
got some
as
leg
always,
armors.
As
Looks like
always.
you're about to throw some leg.
The wagon.
Oh man,
Cool.
Fuck it. I just
Yeah,
make
guys.
this shit up as I go. Jenna's looking at me like I'm crazy.
So cool. Hope you guys are enjoying the season of Worthy as much as we are.
I really like it. People that are
Um,
complaining about it, actually play it. You should play it before you say you don't like it, because if like we're pretty far and we haven't even scratched the surface.
Nope.
So
And I don't think most people have not played more than us. Like 99.9% of the population has not.
yeah, and we're not even we haven't even scratched the surface.
Yeah,
Like
and we're
there's so
still
much.
just getting started.
Yeah. So what are you talking about? Dude, that was pretty funny when we finished. You and I finished our second characters at the same time. And it was like 2 a.m. on I don't remember what night it was, and we were like, we're about to get on our mains.
Here we
like,
go. The game is
we were
starting.
like, the game is
is
finally
beginning.
started. So like
The prep work is
the
done.
new season came out on Tuesday, and we didn't even really start playing until Thursday. I think it was Thursday night where we were like, all right, let's
Yep.
go.
2 a.m. on Thursdays when we actually got to start after 30 hours of prep.
Yeah, totally worth it.
So yeah, guys, appreciate it. Drop a like if you guys enjoyed the episode. Be sure to share with your friends. Let them all know we've gotten quite a bit of I don't want to say a following, but we're picking up speed. The wagon is gaining speed, baby, and we're picking up wagoneers along the way on Instagram.
Yeah,
So
baby.
make
We got
sure
a
you
bunch of
guys
new-
hit us
got a
up on
bunch of new
there.
Discord members too. Shout
Yeah,
out to the new Discord
yeah,
members.
So
I've
hop
been
into
sniping
Discord.
people on
Hop
Facebook.
on. Make sure you hit
People
us
are
up
like,
on
I need a clan
Instagram.
to look for. I'm like, here, join the Discord, join the Discord, join the Discord.
So we're definitely getting into more of the community on the Instagram scene for sure. Getting some of them into the Discord. So
Getting
if
a
you guys
lot of new
see-
people to submit top
yeah,
plays.
If
Wait till you guys see Thursdays.
it's insane. So just
It's our best. We
just
say it's
watch
the
it.
best one, but this is definitely the best
and
one.
every week, dude, we say that.
It's getting better.
It's
and
just
better.
like every single one that's in top, like this Thursday.
We're gonna have to broaden it to 5 top plays if
I
it
don't
keeps
think
going
so.
the way it's
Nope,
going.
We just keep
1, 2, and
Yup.
3.
Every single one of these plays would have been number one every single episode.
6 months ago.
Not 6, but yeah, like literally 5 episodes ago, like 10
Yeah,
episodes ago.
yeah.
Like the first 10 episodes, this would have been number one play by far every
Yeah.
single time.
Every single time.
So it's nuts.
Dude, there's plays that we're not picking that would have made
That would
the
have been number
original
one.
top plays.
Number
yeah,
one, not
yeah,
even top 3. Number
Yeah.
one.
So if your play didn't get picked, it ain't nothing against you personally. It's just
That's where we're at.
yeah.
So be sure to tune in for that. Drop likes. New videos coming out. We're gonna talk about the Seraph. We're gonna do a Seraph Tower guide as well.
Yeah, with some mods.
Some
We're gonna
mod
do a
stuff
Seraph
with some
Tower with
mods.
some of the new mods. Yeah.
So be sure to let us
Let's
know.
just do that tonight.
Yeah.
We have to do the raid tonight. We have to go flawless tonight. We'll do it tomorrow.
Done.
We'll do it tomorrow. Got to put it off another day because priorities.
Yep. You heard it here first. So
And I can't have Decon being the only fucking flawless member of the Going Flawless squad. Like,
that's right. We're gonna get one.
I'm
tonight.
happy for him, ladies and gentlemen. I'm happy for him. God,
But I'm salty as well.
I'm definitely salty. I'm definitely fucking
Yeah, well-
not at you, but like
no,
just
no.
like
Well, I mean, it's been rough. We lost 2 game 7s.
I know.
We lost a couple game 6s. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm
Just- it
happy for you,
happens.
but
It
I'm
happens.
not happy for me.
It happens, you know. So we'll get it.
I was
Not
talking to someone at
stressing.
work and they were like, "Bro, why wouldn't he wait for you?" And I was like, "I don't give a why, I wouldn't wait for him.
No.
What are you
Go-
talking about? Like you're my
going-
boy, but like
Going after the
if I have a
wagon.
whole day to play, I'm not gonna wait for you to get on to
I'm
go
not gonna not
flawless.
play
Like
for 8 hours.
yeah,
Just-
what?
Yeah, what?
I was like, that's the dumbest thing. It was,
And I was in there
I'm not
getting.
gonna name
I
names,
was
but-
getting. I was getting practice in.
yeah, I was like, that's
put
the
in
dumbest
that-
thing you've ever said. Like, huh? No.
Anyway, so
Like now we're gonna go flawless tonight, and you're gonna get another achievement on your seal for carrying a motherfucker to flawless.
locked it in. So,
And then Ghost, if you're out there, we might get you on the wagon later and carry you too, baby.
or if he's gonna be on tonight, we can give it some more tonight.
Yeah, let's fucking get it,
Down
dude.
for whatever. So
Well, I'm gonna stop drinking beer now because I'm trying to.
yeah, I gotta sober up. Okay. The wagon. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.
As
Hop
always,
on your wagon. Stay safe out there in your quarantines, and we'll see you online. Peace. Yeet.
now you